Okay, so we're seeing the price jump right up above that red line now, and it's kind of making me gutted that my trade closed out earlier because I would be making a lot of money. So I'm going to hit the sell, and I just think that that big candle just represents a lot of too much buying action for me. I just think it's going to come crashing back down after that. After all, it's in a seller's territory. So we're going to see how this one goes. I reckon the true line, that red line, is definitely where it should have bounced back from. But the fact that it's gone over is just a really good position to grab. As a sell. Potentially it is going to, go down. Oh, look, it's already going down a little bit, but that's not very much. We could see the candle bounce right back up again. Just to give you an idea, a lot of people probably be thinking right now that, because it's going up so strong, it's a buy. However, if you look, the price has been going down for so long. And remember, the price did get quite low earlier today when we took our first trade. So I'm not going to put a stop loss on just yet. I'm just going to watch it. Just want to be able to move my stop loss to break even. I don't want to get stopped out because that's how you lose money, and I know that goes against the grain of what other people teach you, but at any point I can just use my finger to close the position and stop myself out if necessary. So you can see those wicks there are kind of suggesting that sellers are liking a price. These wicks, sellers like this level. What's probably going on is people are thinking, because it's gone up so much, it must have to come down now. And this is where the big money is kind of taking its toll here. The big money is what creates these big candles. Smart money. See where my stop takes me to. Alright, I can move my stop to break even now. There we go, £1. Right, so stop loss is £1. No matter what happens today, I'm going to walk away with £1. I'm not going to lose anything. So although I've risked some loss, don't really know how much it would have been. Maybe would have stopped that out at £50. Because once it got to 50, it's not going back from there. I could, move my stop loss down, but it is likely that I'm going to get stopped out, and it could go on quite a lot. Could see it. Could see this go down to at least there. That was that area there because of these candles here. We could see this as almost like a support line, and it bounced back up off there and go up again. So we're going to watch it and see if it does just that, because it looks like that's kind of the direction that it's heading in. Failing that, if it breaches that point there, we look at the next, where's the next problematic area, where's the next area that's going to cause me a problem. Probably going to be this area here, because we see two candles there which kind of match each other. If that gets knocked out, we're looking at this here. If this price knocks out 1, 2, 3 breaches, so, it's quite likely that we maybe see it might go down even more. That's probably the case. But I think I'm in a really good position. The fact that I'm in a sell is going with the flow of the market. It is a massive downtrend over the past couple of months. To do that buy earlier is going against the grain, and I only would recommend that if you really know and really confident in your analysis, because buying in a seller's territory is going to be a risky bet. I mean, it's not necessarily going to lose, it's just that it's riskier. It's not the direction that things are going. £50, break even, stop loss. You know, you could sit here and watch this forever, but I guess it's quite boring for you. But I get it's nice to see live trading going on. There's a lot of videos out there which are kind of giving you analysis of what's in the past, and although that is extremely good for learning, and that's how I learn. I often thought to myself, is this person really making money? Is this person really, should I listen to him because I can't, what is that person doing in real life? And I want to show you guys what I'm doing in real life, because I felt that's what I wanted to see when I was learning myself. And hopefully this is value to you, to see what is going on in real time. Leave the screen open and go silent for a little bit whilst you all observe what's going on. I'm just rolling a cigarette now, you know, loving life, because I've just made a video, live trading video. It's going well. Maybe one day, very likely, you'll see one where I actually lose money, and I think that's important too. I always tend to show my winnings, but it'd be nice sometimes to show you the real side of trading, which is, you know, losses and how you manage them, because that's just as important as well. You know, it's not always sunshine and glory. There is a lot of losses. I remember when I first started, I did really well on a trading account, but as soon as I went to real money, I did see a lot of losses just because of the psychology of it. It's very panicky. So at the moment, what I think is happening is it's still an uptrend. That wick there is sort of saying buyers are kind of buying that level. They think the market's going to go up from there. So we've got 3 minutes left in that candle. Now this is where the money management comes in, because a lot of people would probably want to sell at this point, but it's only 50 quid, you know. It is in a downtrend, so when you think that you should exit the trade, you should always remember that overall it's going down. So you're kind of on the right side of the game there. If you were in buy, you'd be wanting to watch this closely and just take profit. Just to paint a picture of what I'm doing now, I'm sat on a balcony in the Alps smoking a cigarette. Loving life. I'm also a chef by trade as well, so I have a job out here which, working in the chalets, just cooking for like 10 people. I get about 6 hours off a day, which I tend to just chill and trade and make some videos for you guys. Now I've said to myself, my target, when I first started, my target was, if I could make £200 a day, I'd be happy. Here we go, so it's just gone down to 71. It's too early to really say what this is going to do. And the thing is, nobody really knows what it's going to do. We're just playing with odds here. Now those candles are sort of, with that red candle right there in the middle, the last one is showing an equal wick on both sides, which means there's a little bit of indecisiveness, as you know, people are buying there and people are also selling there as well. An important thing to remember is perspective. There are just as many people looking at this as a buy, as a rising market, and there's also the equal amount of people who are looking at this from the opposite side, and that's just how the market works. Like, it needs those two perspectives. And you make money when you're on the right perspective, and the way to understand the right perspective is to always be thinking how. Also got a big green candle here. Looks. Am I going to get stopped out at a pound? I guess the weird thing about this video is because I'm watching it constantly and I'm reacting emotionally to the price, becoming very tempting to move my stop up a little bit, so it has, you know, to at least where that red wick is. So £33. Now that on that green candle that we're seeing, sellers push that green candle right back down again. So the buyers have brought it up, sellers are pushing it right back down again. And if we look at what it's done in the past hour, it has been going up. So this just could be a pullback buy. Once price has kind of done its thing and it's gone up and down, and there's a bit of indecisiveness, and a lot of people sat behind their desk now are deciding what to do, deciding whether this did just hit that line and is going to start to go down. And what you'll see in a minute is either a massive up candle or a massive down candle. And that happens when people just give up and take profit, and that creates a bit of supply. When loads of people sell, it creates supply, it goes down. I like to think of this as almost a bit like a war between the buyers and the sellers. I like to tell myself little stories as well whilst I trade, you know, like, it's good to try and animate the charts a little bit to make it more fun. I'm doing here is a little bit of money management here. I'm looking at the charts and I'm thinking, you know, I've got 84 quid. That gets me up to my 200 quid, well, 250 target anyway. Because I did a trade earlier on which was worth £50, so 150 up for the day. Well, because I don't want this to be a video, I'm going to close that at £100, and there we go, 100 quid. Video over. Again, if you like my live trading, hit the subscribe button. Every time I upload a new video, you'll see it. And hopefully I can be one of the few traders out there actually posting, you know, live trading videos, which is really, really good learning for everyone else. There we go, definitely going to end this now, otherwise, you know, I'll make myself gutted. Right, see you later everyone, thank you very much for watching.